Oh, hi. I didn't notice you there. I'm Lee Kagan. But right now, all you can see is a thing on your screen that says, it's gonna be loud. But you know, you can't see me right now. So I currently am almost ready to go live. They are doing the anthems right now. Looks like that is wrapping up. You gotta get those lights going on. Ooh, the guy. Yeah, it's the Boston guy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Anthem's popping off. We're taking. Oh, we got a game tonight. We got a game tonight. We got Sweden. America. America. Right now. America steamroll, just thrashing their opponents, beating the crap out of them too. I mean, it's pretty fun to watch the Americans play right now because they are tough and they just don't care. They're just like, we're gonna smash into you. We don't care that this doesn't do anything for NHL careers. We're wearing the USA on our back or stomach or chest, whatever. We're gonna try our hearts out. Mm-mm. You gotta get those lights on the right. Mhm. Got them already, just about. I heard a couple boos from that crowd. I heard a few boos. You know who you are. You know who you are. I gotta get my phones ready for this. I gotta get my phones ready. I'm a little late right now, a little behind, but be there. Be ready. Be ready. I mean, my face cam might not be on. My field cam, you know what? Neither of my cameras might be on, but that doesn't mean that I'm not here. That does not mean I am not present. And that does not mean that I am not here to talk to everybody about hockey. All right, so like I said, four great nations. Now, four great nations. This is a little mini tournament that they're doing this season to replace the All-Star game that was such an embarrassing flop last year. Probably the lowest ratings of an All-Star game ever. It was bad. It was really bad last year. I don't know if it was all time, but I know it was real bad. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, five, four, three, two, one. All right, so far this game, there's been 10 seconds in this hockey game, and there's not been a single fight. I want my money back. There were three fights in the Canada game, Canada USA game, within the first 9 seconds. If that's not a hockey game, I don't know what is. Now, rumor has it they were all pre-planned fights. Right there, America score! Chris Kreider, his first game in the Four Great Nations face-off. 35 seconds into the hockey game, we have a goal, and America continues to steamroll any other team that gets in their way, any other team that even tries to compete against America. Getting crushed, exposed. Werenski, 3-on-1, 3-on-2. Shot bounces off. Kreider picks up the loose change. Oh, wow. Just an easy tap in right there for Kreider. Beautiful positioning. Wow. Just like that, America off to a fast start. That's scary fast. That's really fast. Best part though, everybody, The best part is that these players are trying. They're trying so hard right now. I got one more taco to kill. Yeah, I might also be like trying to like we tried to get some fast food on the way home, but unfortunately the food was not fast enough. So I'm trying to eat my food before I go live as my moderator gets my stream all set. Mm-mm-mm. Taco John. So good. So much calories. All right, everybody. I'm gonna wash my hands. We gonna go live. Oh, big hit. Oh, yes. Good shot. Was that a two-end cross check to Erickson Ek? Man, I tell you, if I was the Philadelphia Flyers, low key, damn, Kachuk just runs over two people in a matter of like 10 seconds. Two seismic crushing hits. All right, hands are washed. Thank you. Ah, man. When you like kill 1,000 calories in like 10 minutes, you don't feel that great. No, dude, that wasn't even 10 minutes. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of curls tonight as well while I'm streaming. Might be doing a little stand and streaming. All right, camera. Here I am, everybody. I'm about to go live. About to show. Ooh, clicking buttons over here on accident. Here we go. Let's see how I look in my caster mode. Excuse me. Excuse me for the second, this big camera. Getting it all set up a little bit. These have to come down this way. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. Ta-da! All right, everybody. I'm pretty much just about all set up for tonight. 5 minutes into it. I've still been talking. Talking through it. What hit? They're gonna show more Kachuk hits? Is everything just gonna be Kachuk hits? Make sure I got my phones ready so I can mod. Gotta moderate my own chat, everybody. Transformers. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow my nose too. I can feel my schnoz getting all stuffy. Got a stuffy schnoz. We're looking pretty good. And I might have a treat for everybody tonight. I do have a treat. I gotta be on. I'm not gonna be one of those guys. I have a treat for everybody tonight. So everybody that's here tonight, I will be opening some hockey cards for tonight. I don't know how much hockey cards I'll be opening, but there will be some that will be getting open tonight. I'm coming back. Grab the tissues just in case I need them. So for tonight, if we get to it, I got a little bit of hockey cards for us tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that just has came on in. Why do I have a top? Oh, I know why. Uh-oh. If we lost both Chuckies, I'd be very sad. I'd be very sad. Ah, much double third time, flawless. All right, I got the modding is ready to go. And the Americans are attacking. It's working. All right. I'll message everybody in the chat. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to another week hiking stream. Tonight, this stream, four great nations face off. America versus Sweden. I said that a little bit earlier. I think it's really, you know what I really hate in sports in general? If there's anything that I hate, it's when they can't figure out if they want to use a emblem, a symbol, a creature, a something to stand for whatever rather than words. For example, look at the scoreboard. You have the three crowns representing Sweden, and then next to it says SWE for Sweden. You look at USA, it says USA, USA. Our creativity is just saying USA. I mean, it's probably either that or the American flag. That's pretty much what would probably be like a star. Something red, white, and blue, of course. That's our nation's colors. Red, white, and blue. And so you kind of look at what they got going on right now. It bothers me. Why can't we just have two symbols? Why can't it just be like a star versus three crowns? I don't know, man. And like, well, maybe that's what the nation does. I'm like, well, I'm sure that there's some sort of symbol that they have that represents something. But that's pretty much what we got going on. Ooh, we missed it. Where's that puck at? Werenski, power up. Puck's gonna get down the ice. I mean, America has just been absolutely thrashing teams, and the way they scored just seemed in this game so easy. It just feels like there's not many teams that can stand up to the physical presence and the pace of the game that America plays right now. It just doesn't feel like that. Not many shots this game. It looks like America's around 5 or so shots. Looks like Sweden's around 2 or so shots. 5 shots and a goal is not bad. Hello and welcome. That's me. Hey, we got 4 people here so far. Everybody that's here, welcome. Everybody that will be here, welcome. So for a lure, what we're going to do is at the intermission, I'll open 2 packs. Well, we got 8 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. So I don't know if I'll do. I don't know if I want to open the whole entire box during this game. Let me look at the NHL schedule actually, because that's actually kind of interesting to me. Today's Monday. So Thursday is gonna be the finals. Right now they have it slated for America versus Canada. It's not until Saturday. So this Saturday hockey is back and it starts at 11:30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 hockey games, all but 2, because why not just get everybody to play in one day, right? So during the intermissions, I'm gonna see if I can do like 15 arm curls or something. See if I can try and stay limber. 4-time Olympian. Yeah, Olympian, but how many? Talk to me about what are the medals? Talk to me about those achievements. For I mean, America definitely loves having both Kachuk brothers. I mean, especially, I mean, they with those fights that they got in at the beginning of that last game against Canada. I mean, the 4 fights. Hey, everyone that's watching, am I exercising? Yes, I decided during the last 10 seconds of that commercial that every commercial break, I'm gonna do a couple of arm curls. That's the Christmas present that my pops got me. He's like, something that you can do. It's a great movable, transportable exercise. It's your portable home gym. There you go. Uh-oh. Lindell, who's in the box? Carlson? Oh man, other Kachuk isn't on the bench. There it is. Oh, right there, boys. Eichel, right off the bar, it looks like. Power play for USA. Eichel, another shot. Can we get a rebound? Is there a rebound? Yes, no, yes. Eichel shoots it wide. Sweden clears it. And this one does go the entire sheet of ice. Round 2. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. All right, America has it back in Sweden zone. They're going to try and get it set up. Can Werenski, Dougie? He cannot. Punishment as USA has to reset the power play. Here they go. Reset number 3. Actually 2 technically, but anyways, here they go. They get in the zone. Dropper. Kreider. Who's he sending that to? Is that Gensel? It's hard to tell sometimes. Werenski steps in. Oh, a streaking player, Ripper. No bounce. Clear. 50 seconds to go. It looks like both teams are going to take advantage of that downtime and take a change. Is that Adam Fox coming out with some speed? A little bounce off the boards dropper. Beautiful Dougie in. Miller, what you got? Circles around. Miller to play against Pedersen is kind of funny. That whole JT Miller. Elias Pettersson drama. I mean, stuff like that happens in the locker room. And that's another thing that people always forget. I mean, I wonder if like people ever think about when they were growing up. Okay, I'll have it. No, I just wasn't sure how quickly I get it. Thank you. Special delivery. We got a special delivery on the set. We got what we like to call a chili one. Also, our goal horn for tonight. We got our, hey, we got commercials. So I gotta deliver this. You better like your food, little lady. Wow, you attacked me back. All right. I gotta hop back in there and do my what is it, pull-ups? No, arm curls. Arm curls. All right, I'm back. Gotta do our 15 arm curls, everybody. Come on. 3, 4, 5. I like doing them slow. 6, 7. Oh man, I'm so high. Oh, is that the box with all the extra sleeves that's sitting in front of me? Do you know? The 10. One of them has all those sleeves because remember, Allure is one of those pure hollow sets, like metal. It's okay. Well, it's not too important right now. Man, you know what? No, I hope that I bought the proper size of protective case for the card. Something tells me I didn't. Yeah, because some of them have that extra thick. Because if it is that doubloon card that you were thinking about, it would be twice as thick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can maybe handle the sign card, but if it's any of those thick guys, it will not work with the thick guy. Oh. But what about a doubloon? Doubloon. That's such a funny thing when you're saying that. Honestly, at first when you were saying that in the shop, we were just so we went to the sports card shop, and when we were in the sports card shop, I noticed that they had some Pokemon stuff there too, and we were talking about Pokemon. Right now it's a Sweden Power Play, but we're talking about Pokemon. So I was with her. We were there, and our mod was talking to me, and she's saying like, "Hey, look at these Pokemon cards." And then she's like, "Well, what if we get a Doubloon?" And I'm over here thinking she's like saying like Drift Bloom or something. I was like thinking she's talking about Pokemon, and she's not. She's not. She's actually talking about hockey cards. My mind was on something completely different, but she was talking about the right stuff. Steve. Dude, I did not understand it at all. because we were seriously just talking about Pokemon. And then out of nowhere, we're talking about like the blooms. I'm like, Drip? Yeah, sure. Pokemon. And then she's like, "Hmm." I was like, what? Oh, a ripper of a shot from Darlene, but that's not going to go in the net. Did we turn the fan back on? Our apartment's just super, super cold. That's why I'm just saying that. I got to tell my pops I'm live. Ooh, face off draw. USA. Can they clear? They cannot. Sweden, will they tie it up? They got less than 30 seconds on the power play to do it, but Eichel's going to smack that puck. Darlene settles it down. Oh, it's right in the slot. Ripper Hedman. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? All behind the net. Who's going to come away with it? Whack, 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 whack. America does. Eichel's going to skate it out. Tries to set up a player on a stretch pass. That's not going to happen. Awkward slider from Hedman. So America, they just dump the puck in. Sweden comes to collect the puck. Hedman blows an angle and kind of like scissors the puck. Kind of goes, his legs go like a break dancer. All right. Messing around with my settings. I hate how it, excuse me, I hate how it makes stuff backwards. So then, for whatever reason, everything's spelt backwards. Now I got the stream set straight and everything's looking great. Our stream's looking great. We had our Taco Johns tonight. I got a chili one by my side. And soon, in about 6.5 minutes, I'm going to be joined by our moderator to open some hockey cards here on our channel, here on our live stream. Oh, we got an equalizer goal. We tied 1-1. Nyquist. I don't even know what team you're on. Something Nyquist? Me as the hockey guy. Why are you even streaming? You know what team he is on? I'm like, I know a lot about hockey. Sometimes I don't know everything about everybody. Gustav Nyquist, right? He's a predator. Yeah, in 53 games this season, Gustav Nyquist has 9 goals, 11 assists for 20 points. Currently, right now, he is a negative, a minus 19 out of his total career, minus 25. Just like that, tie hockey game. And this is when it gets exciting. Because now we know that this game can go either which way. I mean, it still could have, but it's good to see when the other team's got early fight. I mean, you hate watching it when a team like earlier today in the Canada Finland game when Finland's getting peppered 4-0 before the second period's even over. I mean, it's easy to kind of just be like, oh, this is an extra game. We're barely even really getting paid for this. Blah 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 blah. This is just something that we're just obligated. We got We pretty much got nominated to not have extra vacation. All right, we got a commercial break. We have a commercial break. Oh, I messaged my pops. Let's see what he said. He must be busy. He must be busy. It's crazy when you look at an all-star game and you look at the Four Great Nations tournament and just how different like levels of success that they've had. I mean, so far in the Four Great Nations right now, it's so disgustingly successful. It's so successful right now. Everybody's loving the Four Great Nations tournament right now. It's crazy to me that it just feels like with all of the fans of this Four Great Nations tournament, it's crazy to think that like something like this wasn't like attempted before. Like obviously before there was a lot more international conflict. I mean, because I mean that's what it is. It's this guy. I have so for my lights right now, I have a big old reflection of my television. All right. We had to get this ready real fast. Oh, it's so much better. But I don't know if it like makes other things in my stream worse. But I had this big like reflection on the TV. I was like, man, there is something that's making this TV kind of difficult to see. I figured it out when the TV went black and I saw this big old light bulb blasting right back in the face. Oh, Sweden's playing fast, right? Oh, you almost had a bouncing puck, but they called that offsides real late. Brady Kachuk is back playing. Oh, he's checking in with the medical team right now. Here they go. Erik Karlsson behind Sweden's net, not bench. Behind the bench. He's skating behind the bench. America tries to clear it. The Sweden controls it. Where'd the puck go? Sweden still got it. They still got it. Just kidding. America has it. Boldy skates it out. Forsling does pinch him off the puck. And Boldy loses another board battle. But somehow the puck just falls right back on the stick. He shoots it in. And the teams are just going to go for changes instead. I'll have to start buying some Oh, I'll just buy the NHL retro hoodie. I know what I'm gonna buy for my castle lot. That's gonna be sick. Okay. Back in. Back in this thing. Oh, streaking a slot. There they go. Team USA, but no one can get it to finish. No one can get it to finish. Gensel's in there. He's got two guys on him though. Can he out Dougie? No, he's pinned. And he looks like a car stuck in mud. Werenski's just gonna shoot it. Harrison's going to say that puck. Harrison, is he fired? How is your Taco John's? I left all the bagglers for you. Did you put it in the microwave? Ah. Oh, Sweden almost got another goal. They're playing a little bit of little triangle pattern in the offensive zone. USA, what you got? Trocheck throws it around. A little bit of six this hit here, a little bit of six there. A little bit of six here, a little bit of six there. As Sweden now controls the puck. Now it's really interesting to see in the way that these two teams, like, in the way that different nationalities play the sport. That you can see, like, America just seems to be like by far the most physical out of all four of the great nations right now. Oh, Sweden! Dougie around the goalie, anyone in the slot, backhander? No, where's the puck? Where's the puck? Hughes takes it out. Kreider just sends it along. Ekholm can't get it out, sends it right into, is that Werenski? Oh, 14 on America. I don't even know where I had the stats at. Who is that? We got to know who you are. We're calling you out. Brock Faber. Brock Faber just blew an edge so hard. America, though, still controlling. Werenski getting a lot of great time on this in this Four Great Nations tournament. Everyone's learning to see that Columbus Blue Jackets do have some. They get some great players, but they're just never surrounded with the talent for that team to really sing for long enough. Of course, they had that talent that one season with Bobrovsky, Panarin. Who? I was just thinking about him. Now he's a Blackhawk. Seth Jones. And then they had who else? They had, gosh, that player that was Dzingel, Ryan Dzingel. If you remember Ryan Dzingel, I think he's playing overseas now. Whoa, slapper! Bouncing, save Arvidsson. Puck's gonna go off, but America still has it. Hughes looks, sends it to the front, saves there, saved by Ersson. Miller's gonna get checked out of the blue paint. They want nothing to do with him. They want nothing to do with him. And oh, we got some commercials, so let's do a little bit of exercise. Everybody likes exercise. I like exercise. Let's get strong and watch hockey. Because that means we'll have two awesome things. And if you thought I lost count while doing my arm curls, you'd be right. Because I'm watching the face-off. Sweden wins the face-off. And look at that. They almost have it all the way to the end of the ice. They do have that on the ice. And American goalie, is that Ottinger? He just go freeze that puck and be like, we done with this. Face off. And just like that, I respect a high scoring game. I expect a high scoring game. And if Cool Carl over here coming out with an opinion, an idea, I mean, I like high scoring games too. However, I like it when both the way I feel like some of the way high scoring games can go, like look at the way America killed Finland earlier, like 6-1, or like Canada, like I said earlier today against Finland, up 4-0 in the second. It just gets boring. Like I said, the players aren't really. I don't even think they're paid anything to play in this tournament. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I don't think they are. Just like I don't think that every player. I don't think every player is paid to participate in the All-Star game. Score! Jesper Bratt. Weird. Wow, the triangle passes. I mean, it's just insanity for the Sweden team. They'll have the puck. Ooh, just a babe. They'll have the puck on their stick for maybe like half a second. They'll turn off, they'll look, and they'll just rip it. And it's just a laser beam. So look, looks like we got 3 Swedish players entering. He stops, peels off, couple passes, and it's a goal. So Nylander stops, passes to Brat. Is it Brat? And he just looks up as he's like skating around in the circle, and it just goes right in. Barely even looks. Maybe like half a second. He was like shooting it as he was like about to look. 3 goals in the first period of 3 Great Nations face-off. This tournament is something else. And when you and when you really think about the potential of the NHL, if you really think about the potential of the NHL and how far the league can go, say we get more expansion, right? We get more expansion. What is to stop a team? And I'd really like to know what is to stop a team from going to colleges in Madrid, in Spain, and Italy, Mexico? I mean, you don't want to sound. There's got to be stuff like. There's stuff like that everywhere, right? I mean, every place has some poor places. Every place has some lavish places or some prosperous places. So you have to. You'd like to think at least every place has one. Hopefully it's not insulting to think. You think Mexico doesn't have colleges? Honestly, I have no idea what Mexico has. I have no idea what Mexico has. So some of these places, look at like Japan, right? What if you gave scholarships out to Madrid, Japan, maybe some African places, just some of these other nations? What if some of these teams started having international scholarships for prospects? Think of how you can start to introduce other nations. Well, that was a very white, whitey tighties. So we're at a commercial for dude wipes, as far as like, so are dude wipes just for like, I take big poops, I'm a man, I take big poops, I'm a man, big poops, that's manly, right? What it is? I don't know, but it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. All right, everybody. We're in the intermission now. We are in the intermission. That means we're going to open some hockey cards. We're going to open some hockey cards, everybody. Allure, the set just literally came out a week ago. We gotta make a post about it. There we go. Post that to the social media. Here we go. Gonna post that to the social media. We'll crack it open. We'll crack some cards open. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so that's all I have to do. So 4 nations. All right. Watch party has been phenomenal. 3 goals in a period is the action I'm looking for. Let's open some exciting view words during the intermission. Here we go. All right, we got it. Uh-oh. I don't know. I locked my mod phone. Here we go. All right. We ready? Who's ready? But we're almost ready. We're almost ready. So everybody, you've seen her a couple of times. She's popped her head in once. She's popped her head in twice. She's even been low to the table. But tonight, we have to welcome. Is that coffee? Nope, nope, not coffee. I mean, that is really interesting though, the way that they talk about the way that the teams have to play the tournament, because in this tournament you don't really have a lot of sub players, right? Because you're kind of chosen to play or not play. Like you have a couple of players. I think they literally had 2 different players to sub in or sub out. But if you don't have the players to sub out or sub in, let's say you've already used them. I mean, the way that they're talking, there's like 6 injuries on Team USA. Matthew Tkachuk, Austin Matthews, and so many other players. It sounds like the other goalie, maybe. Allure. Oh, there's a little sticker. There's 2 stickers. Oh, sure. Ah, clank. Smack. Sorry, downstairs neighbors. All right. See, our mod is fantastic. She runs. Oh man, I almost elbowed my beer off the table. Runs around to get us a knife to open the box of trading of hockey cards, I guess. And we like that attitude. Yay! And she's here, everybody. Oh, multitasking, messaging, and opening. Here she is, everybody. Welcome, everybody. This is our moderator. This is
Novalance.
Novalance. You might see her on there as Brit. Sometimes she's got to tell somebody twice and make them really understand if they have to be punished, or she might give a couple thumbs up. So, so that's what do you think about the way that these boxes open?
I don't know if I like it.
Because it kind of just ta-da, that's it. And then you have 8 packs in the box.
I like the look of the box after you open it.
Look at these packs though.
They are cool. I
Look
want
at how thick they are.
to pick the second to the last one.
That's the one you want? Which one should I open?
Second to the top.
All right. So what I'll put the rest of the packs here. I'll scoot down. That way you can open them in front of the camera right here.
Okay.
We bought a hard case. So, because we expect to get something pretty exciting in here. I'll go first.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Welcome. Hey, where's your tablet? And your other phone. Your other phone. Well, grab your other stuff. We got to make sure our mod has her moderator equipment ready to go. Now, they're talking about in this hockey game right now pretty much how America, they're down a lot of people. Sweden started off kind of slow. I mean, obviously, America scored 30 seconds and 35 seconds into the hockey game. Hard to not be considered slow when the other team's operating that quickly. But now America, they haven't really, I don't want to say done anything. That doesn't sound right, but they haven't. Their opportunities have been dangerous, but just not the opportunities just haven't been there as well. The bounces haven't been there. The defense seems like it's definitely tightening up quite a bit for the Swedish team right now.
All right, I got it.
Are they both charged?
We're good. We're good on that guy. Thank you. And then
She's got a burp sometimes.
I just ate too. It should be. Yeah.
There you go. I almost smacked it. All right, everybody. I'll open.
Thank you. I can do this again.
Well, I gotta get my arm over here.
Fine.
I gotta get over here so I can open the pack for everybody. Another commercial break. We're still not here in the game, but honestly, with the way that the American team is, as far as the way that they play and the injuries that they have, you really wonder if America will be able to how America will compete. Wow. First pack of 2024-2025 Allure. Week Aiken is now getting up to date on his hockey cards. Starting to get up to date on his hockey cards. Wow, look at that.
Thrill. The thrill.
Starting off with our home team right behind me. And on my hat, Minnesota Wild Thrill Covering Style. Hey, Britt, you're right next to me.
I am.
Jonathan Marchessault. You see how it's got the Predator logo? But he's a Golden Knight. At least I like that they do that too. So you kind of know.
What?
He's Kirill the Thrill.
Is that how you spell his name?
No.
Oh, sorry. Gosh, it's literally right in front of me.
Also, yes. Jonathan So I think that's cool that they actually put the team that they play for. Zach Ostapachuk, a Senator. Very interesting. I got to show the back. Here we go. Lane Hudson. Oh, we got the black rookie. We got the black rookie. That's one of my pops' favorite players is Lane Hudson. Look at that foil we got there.
You know what I like about what they're doing this time is that on the back of the cards they're like telling you.
Hey, and guess who's not playing?
I don't know who's not playing.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Oh.
Color Flow, Florida Panthers. Let's look at this Lane Hudson. So black rainbow.
I like that. I think that's so cool.
It's one of our hits. Matthew Tkachuk.
How many rainbow colors do you get?
Color Flow, Quinn Hughes. I don't know. It's our first box.
Is it textured? No, it's not textured. They're cheat wadding me right now. Look at it. It looks like it would.
Cale Makar.
But it doesn't.
And Quinn Hughes. Again, non-color flow. So that's a pretty cool pack. So our rookie, can you grab me some easels, please?
Oh, sure. Let me move.
Pass it to me. I'll hold that.
Okay.
It's not too hard. I just gotta grab 5, 4. Awesome. Here, take this back. All right, I'll hang up our cool new players.
I'm just trying to make room because there's so many gadgets on my side.
We got a great variety of players. I got another great Matthew
There
Kachuk.
you go. Look at that.
I got a Lane Hudson. Oh, there we go. I'll be doing that in a little bit. Ta-da! Well, everyone except for this Zach guy, we can really see. Oh, I accidentally turned that banner on.
What banner? Oh.
Oh.
That's the field cam.
But I turned something on.
Well, it looks okay for me. Oh.
Oh. We used to have something going on, but I had I don't know. Looks different.
Oh, like for the music, maybe for our cards.
I don't know.
I added a card thing. A thing for cards for music. Could we play a little bit more music with that? But
There we go. Okay.
oh,
All right.
yeah.
We got that taken care of. All right, Mod. This is our moderator. First time on our stream opening up a brand new pack of NHL Allure 2024-2025. Zach, you're a little bit too far up in our grill. All right. We ready?
There's like a cut on the front of mine or something.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll hope. We'll hope. Let me open it. I got my clip. That felt really good.
That looks very satisfying. It sounded extremely
It
satisfying.
sounded like a zipper. I'm gonna flip it over. Alexander Barkey.
Barkey!
Whoa, you can see me in the reflection. Let's try to get it to not be
Focus.
Yeah.
That looks great. That's so cool.
Okay. Oh, they're kind of stuck, but like static electricity wise. Chris Kreider.
Hey, he's playing tonight. He's got the goal for USA.
Rookie Valisi Ponomarev.
Yeah, he's one of our rookies, so he'll be going on an easel. And you notice how he's on the Penguins? Oh, I like this next player. I really like this next player. Black Rainbow Josh Doan.
Let me get this first rookie out here. There we go. Second rookie. Oops, I can't do that. I will be spoiling by accident.
Josh Doan. Look at that. Isn't that neat?
It is so cool.
Artemi Panarin.
We like Panarin.
You like Panarin bread?
Yes. I hope you can make the whole rainbow with somebody. I think that would be really cool. Fantilli.
Wow, look at that foil on him, though. That's
Ooh, it's
different. This is different.
Look, you can tell
What?
on the stream
What?
different that is compared to
Look
this
at the
one.
back of. Hold on. After you get to the next hit, we got to look at the back of that Fantilli card.
This one says yellow green. Just gonna set it down for a second. This one says yellow green spectrum 29 out of 99.
We got a numbered card for Fantilli. That's hype. As our second period has just started. That's awesome.
It's not textured still, even though it looks like it would be.
That's really cool, though.
That's
so hype.
Cool. So my final cards are Leo Carlson for the Ducks and David Pasternak for the Boston Bruins.
Wow.
There we go. Gosh, it's so reflective. Our camera is having a hard time. Oh, looks like I put those guys over there. We'll get some more easels here in the front. Well, not for this guy, obviously, but I'm gonna move this rookie in the back. I'm gonna move this rookie in the back. We're gonna move all the black rainbow rookies over here.
Well, this could just be an opportunity for you to start sleeving some of the cards.
Even better, thank you. Okay, I'll do that.
He'll sit up here sleeving while I do some casting.
Do you need more space?
No, I'm fine. I'm in a really good spot right now. Oh, America almost came in there, dove in there and grabbed it. Wow, we got some exciting players that are actually playing tonight. So that's one of the other fun things that we're going to be able to do tonight, everybody, is talk about some of the players that are playing, of course.
Sorry, the number is textured. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because it's a stamp. Bam.
Sorry, I had to tell you guys.
I mean, you notice I noticed that foil on there. I'm like, that one looks a little bit different than the other ones. Allure definitely has a great looking set. The cards are popping. But I also think of this, and the other thing is that the cards have better structural integrity. They're not cardboard. They have like this gloss around them or something. So they're not going to bend really easy either, which I like. Because some of these sets that I've learned about, your cards come out not in the best shape. And then you're like, I really spent all this money, and then my signed card or my numbered card or whatever, my patch, it's damaged. And you're just like, this sucks. This is the worst feeling ever.
And it's any damage. Tiny foil pieces popping off to like straight up just bending.
A little bit of rough stuff we got going
All
on.
damage is sad.
Oh, and it's oh. Now they're hugging a little bit right now. Who was it? Kyle Connor. Oh wow, now we got Chucky in the broadcast. Matthew.
It's funny.
So they're interviewing Matt right now, and they're like, "What do you like? Do you like what you see in the ice?" He's like, "Yeah, we kind of need some of that right now. The boys are losing a little bit of the momentum. We need to kind of get that back." Overall, it sounds like he's pleased with the play of the team. Just gotta get those next opportunities and hope that you can complete them and drain them. I still think it's really funny that they put the team of the player in the box. There's a few players that are like that. We got some great players though. The other thing that I like about getting these sets though, like Allure and Metal, is that when I do full foil Saturdays, there's just such a wide variety of cards that I get to show you a wide variety of foil techniques. And I think it's fun for the viewers, and of course it's fun for me to show off these cards to everybody. Oof. Players are getting physical. They're getting a little chippy there. Noah Hannafin didn't like getting almost swiped, so he gave someone the two-hand shove. America gets the puck out the zone, but doesn't look like they can maintain any amount of stick handling. I'm so glad it's an Adam Fantilli too. That's one of those players that you just know he's going to be around there for a while.
He has fun last name.
Fantilli.
What's the rarest color to get off the rainbow?
I think the rarest color is I think there is a rainbow one. That's the sign card.
Oh, that would make sense. Okay, I want you to put this orange one, the red orange one, put in the front. We'll see if we can just complete a rainbow anyway.
Ooh, I gotta get the sparkles to hit on this card.
And then you do this one after that. Oops, because it's like the super awesome one. This guy will be off on the side because he was.
That looks kind of cool. Ooh. I'm so focused on just setting up these hockey cards just so they look really cool.
I wonder if anyone who has a really complex last name has ever decided, you know what, let's just make it easy. And then they choose their new last name or just a simpler spelling of it. I wonder how many times that's happened.
Well, apparently Adam Fantilli's first name is different. It's like Adamantium.
Adamantium.
He's got some unique first name that's different. Want me to put up all the color flows? You didn't take Panarin though.
What? There? Where?
Oh
Oh,
no.
I didn't yet. No, 'cause he's last. He's just last. I got him.
All right, we got those guys there. Apparently, Sweden's been on a power play for the last minute and a half, and I never even noticed. But Carlson, just like when he's playing for the Penguins, can't keep the puck in, and it's going to go the length of the ice, and there goes that power play. So if you're a Penguins fan, you know that feeling all too well. And our best card is falling off of its easel.
I kind of wanted to just tuck it underneath so that it's the same rarity. These easels need to be slightly bigger or like wider feet maybe.
I think they just need to actually hold the card a lot better.
Fair enough.
I don't know if a locking mechanism would be good.
You know those.
I give up, man. I can't do this with this angle.
It's okay.
You'll have to get it set up on that side. Oh, Sweden right there. They got the goalie to bite, and it took him a long time to get back to the other side. Sweden still has the puck. Ripper to the front of the net. Oh, save.
We'll see if we can get the blue purple one next.
Don't forget about these guys.
You want them on? He just
Those ones were the priority.
understood. Okay.
Oh, we're back to another intermission. Give me my things to your bottom. Right.
Oh,
Gotta make sure I keep up with my exercise. Everybody, I don't think you'll be able to really see me off to the side, but I'm doing it. So, a tournament like this, I mean, the idea behind it's great. For a great nation face off, and you have these the big places where all the prospects come from, where the majority of your player base comes from. Of course, it's exciting to get all of them playing for their countries, kind of, so to say, like a mini Olympics. However, again, it is in the middle of the season. There are a lot of players that get to rest during this, so it's important, but not important. It's cool, but it's also not that important. So I wish something like this is something that's rotated on. It's not done every year. Because if this is done every year, I think it will get boring. I think, and that's with a lot of these extracurricular things, though, you got to be careful of how much you do them. Because I feel like if they do them too much, people are going to get bored with it and take it for granted. Unfortunately, I think that's just kind of the society that we live in right now. We kind of turn and burn things so quickly that we lose interest in things very quickly. And then once that interest is extinguished and gone, it's really hard to get that dopamine, that hype to come back to you. And it rarely does. So you're just kind of stuck feeling that like, well, I'll never be able until you get back to that X amount level of fun. It's just not the same to you. So then you start losing interest in it. And something just tells me that that's something that fans feel and people are starting to feel more just in general about life and things is that they kind of just get bored of things quicker. The instant gratification is definitely warping the way that our brains compound data. Ultimately, that's how it is. Oh, Brady Kachuk won't return. So both Kachuk brothers are banged up. Poor dad, he's there. He's like, what? Both my kids are all hurt. Why? Well, he's like, oh, at least I paid good money for the seat, so guess I'll stay here and watch. But he's probably gonna, I don't know. That's why you kind of wonder if some of these alumni is a good shot by Sweden, but that looks like it's just gonna go off in the corner and cleared by Hannafin.
Or he gets a really rare opportunity to watch a hockey game with his sons.
Well, that's the other thing is that what I was saying is like you wonder what they do with alumni. Oh, right there, beautiful shot opportunity. Is that Hughes or Hannafin? Nope. Because like what I was thinking about that, because that isn't a possibility there. But the other way that you have to look at it is do NHL alumni kind of just get like the red carpet treatment, or it's like, nope, you're not a part of the league anymore. You don't get to go wherever you want. Like you can't be here type thing. Like you're still important to the game, but we can't have you going anywhere you want to go at any time. There still has to be some structure.
Okay, finished.
Where'd that puck go? Sweden maintaining their 2-1 lead. Foley has to kick the puck as his stick breaks. Sweden takes it the other way. I don't even know who that is, but 10 on Sweden, drop pass to absolutely nobody.
There you go. There you go, Kagan. Ready.
Ooh. Nelson shoots it on net and then shoves the goalie over. I see the ref with his arm up. Jonas Brodin sets up the Swedes. That's what they call them for plural, Swedes. I don't know. Sometimes it almost sounds derogatory, so sometimes you just gotta you gotta make sure. Those Swedes. I don't know. Sounds like something a kid would say. Swede, man. Oh, beautiful backhand, Kyle Connor. You get another chance, Kyle Connor. Nope, that puck got stolen away by Eichel because of communication on the fly. Lindholm took a shot, but that didn't make it. Hedman with the shot. Bounces off the players right in front of the net. Going for another shot. Hedman's going to try to bounce it along diagonally along the boards. Can Forsberg get the puck? He cannot. Faber, Hannafin, Gensel. America stuck in their zone. Sweden absolutely putting on the pressure. Beautiful hockey game tonight. So, anyways, back to what I was saying regarding like, I would like this to happen more, but like I said, burnout is a thing, and you also kind of wonder about like in the tournament. After you lose maybe once or twice, or maybe as a player, you probably get to a point to where you're just like, you might just not care anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see. He shoved him. He shoved him down. So you get wondering about that because when you kind of start watching the hockey game, you sometimes start getting that feeling of some of these players like their posture just says, I don't want to be here. I don't want to try that hard anymore or any of the above. Oh, we're at another commercial break. Gotta do my curls. 15. And I will do 15 curls. Let's start with one.
So before the Four Great Nations, you, Kagan, actually did not had a lot. You didn't have a lot of faith in this event. You thought it was just gonna crash and burn like the All-Star game.
Dude, I did think this event was not going to go far.
I think you and I at least. I shouldn't say we all. I think you and I didn't think that national pride was as prevalent as it clearly is. I think it's quite refreshing to see like something as simple of just of being on the same nationality and now you're a team.
Well, I think it's accountability because
Ooh,
now the
yeah.
nation's like, hey, you're representing us as a people.
Nation.
Yeah, us as a people. And if you want us to be called the worst nation, I think that's a different thing when it's just like, oh, hey, millionaire, you want to compete for extra millions or extra thousands? You're like, no.
Yeah. I do think you are correct. I agree with you that they should place the timing of this extra event somewhere else and not in the middle of the season. Like
But I
every
think a lot of
team
it's to give breaks.
to give breaks to whom?
The players. They give breaks to the players. Now, if they had like a minor league tournament, I think that'd be cool. I think one of the things that they could do, if the minor leagues in the NHL were actually flushed out a lot better and teams had legitimate organizations that they represented forever, they were actually a part of the same state or a certain area for the most part, not like across the nation. Some of them I remember like there was like a Chicago Wolves or something, and I was like some team that wasn't even in Chicago or something. I don't remember. I just remember that some teams have some minor league teams that are not even in the same state. I mean, I know Minnesota has the Iowa Wild, but Iowa's pretty close, and I think they do that to integrate another state.
Nearby states.
Yep, get them into the Minnesota, yeah, in the sport, keep them engaged. So I'm sure that's exactly why they do that. Looks like USA's in a power play. They got less than a minute 30 to go. Werenski's got a wheel on up. Gensel.
Gensko.
Jake Genskol.
Mm-hmm.
She likes her Jake Genskol. Or at least she likes saying Jake Genskol.
It's cool.
Is it? Uh-huh. What are they doing?
Scores.
Ah, I heard post. Hughes. We got a Hughes card tonight. Where's our Hughes? Oh, we don't have a Jersey Devil Hughes.
We have a Quinn Hughes.
We have a wrong Hughes.
Oh.
There's 3 Hugheses. America, they're passing around. Werenski, Drager. Ooh, beautiful slapper set up. Save, Arison. Is that Arison? I know he was playing earlier today. Or I think he was. I don't remember if that. Excuse me. I don't remember if that was earlier today or if that's now.
Excuse me. I like the crowns on Sweden's goalie's helmet.
Oh, that's their emblem.
I know, but I like it. I like how
3 crowns. NF Cool Carl wants more goals. I agree. We had 3 goals this first period, and now we've got nothing this second period. Oh, there's a power play. 6 seconds. Boldy?
Oh,
Nope, tipped off. It looks like it bounces off the boards and 7 minutes and 15 seconds left of the second period. The power play's extinguished. Sweden on the attack.
What I meant is I liked how the crowns were very regal.
Larkin just going to flip it out. America, can Larkin get to it? He cannot. Rasmus Anderson shoots it in. Who's going to get it out? It stays in the American zone, the Swedish. Oh, almost a beautiful tip in. Oh, shoot him. Oh, Dahlin, you had it right there. He waited. Dahlin again. Another beautiful shot. But the saves keep coming in for Team USA. But they're starting to get tired. The Swedish players are absolutely controlling this game right now. USA has been doing a pretty darn good job of getting some attacks off, but just can't find the opening. Faber, turnover to Nylander. And now the Swedes have control in the offensive zone again. Nylander tries to Dougie on Faber, who, of course, just coughed that puck up. Shot! Eriksson. Save. Ottinger. American players probably very, very happy. Oh, that looks like it went off of Slavin's helmet. He's lucky he made that. He ducked. Ooh, my ears are chilly.
You're wearing a hat. Are you still chilly?
Well, when I had my
Oh.
when I had my hat raised a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cale Makar, Quinn Hughes, Marchessault, Kaprizov, Carlson, Pasternak, Barkey. Oh, it's this stupid watch. So my smartwatch, any time the dial catches my sleeve, it will start turning down the volume.
Or up.
Turning it up or down. One more ESO, please.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. This is, I think, our actual only card that we've gotten tonight. That is a guy that's playing. Chris Kreider of the New York Rangers is the only card that we've gotten tonight of a player that's actually playing in the tournament. But as I was saying, so this is going to rewind a lot, dude. I get off track so quick, so bad, and then I get back to it like 20 minutes later. So when I was talking about teams having international contracts, or at least doing something to the fact to where they can have scholarships for global teams, like I said, Japan, maybe look in Spain, maybe Africa, Asia. Like you start looking in these other places, you start doing more scholarships for colleges or hockey programs just in general. And I think that's one of the ways that you're going to start being able to open up the game more. Like, I can't wait till they start getting people of more, like, just a wider variety of nations, a wider variety of prospects, and just a wider variety of different athletes, I guess, in the game, of different sizes, of different techniques, different backgrounds too. I think it's really unique when you have players from different nationalities representing like pretty much different nationalities or whatnot, and seeing all of the different cultures that represent that nationality too. I think is pretty neat. USA got the puck. Do you think anyone's going to score in this second period, Nova Lance. 5 minutes left to go.
No, I think
America can't get anything to go is Trocheck.
I don't think any score will be made until the next period.
Until the third.
Yeah.
A scoreless second, a boring second.
Yep. Well, I don't know if boring is the right word. Maybe more of building into your anticipation.
Is that what you think this is?
If anything, this feels like it feels like a test the waters of a few strategies that they're trying out and they're not working. That's what it feels like. But they are keeping up on their scoring or shots on goal, I mean. So maybe there's some
Wow, that was such a close shot. Fox to Trocheck. Two Rangers, and they know what they're. I mean, they play together too, so they know what they're doing. They
they're
know how to.
familiar with their
Yeah,
play
they
styles.
know how to bounce things off of each other.
I always feel like second period for a lot of teams is kind of like we're watching the other team more than doing stuff ourselves. Or something like, like super committed, I want to say. That's what a lot of the vibes for second periods are. So I don't want to say they're boring. Boring isn't the right answer, but maybe it is boring for someone who's so integrated into the sport like yourself.
Oh, the Swedes, are they gonna have another shot? There's some crazy stuff going in front of the net. Werenski's gonna do a cross check. Puck's gonna go back out around the blue line. So this hockey game has been really exciting. Both teams definitely trying their hardest to win, to have that national pride. So like we were saying, this national pride has a lot to do with it. I think it puts an extra chip on the shoulder of the player. I think when you represent your nation and you start getting internet, once you open up I mean, you could call it NHL international because it's Canada and America, even though and you have players from overseas, even though it's primarily can't like America, that's where the most of the teams are. It's kind of Canada sport. It's their big thing, and it's expanded pretty far. And a lot of the player base still comes over. It's a traditional thing from a lot of European countries. So it's beautiful to see all these different places that participated into the player pool of the NHL. But its potential to expand is definitely there, and you can see it happening. I mean, imagine if this four nations face off in 20 years grows into a 10 nations face off. Imagine if you have Japan, and then you start getting other thing like England, maybe Spain, maybe you have an African country in there, maybe you have maybe another Asian country in there. Maybe by then national relations are better and China and Russia could be a part of this. I mean, so Americans trying again, but they just can't get enough timber on their shots.
No score.
They get down the ice, but they can't do anything with it.
So second period, a lot of the time I've been feeling it's the period to figure it out, and then your third period is your commitment. At least high, super high level, super generalizing it all.
A minute 16 left to go in the second period. No scoring at all. Third period's going to have a lot of fireworks. What's that big smile?
I just like exciting third periods. Like, especially when no team has scored during second period, third period's always going to be usually wild. And with the way United States have been playing, you can almost expect them to up the ante. in this next period. So that's what I was thinking about. It's like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna throw a punch because they haven't fought this game, have they? Correct so far.
Hmm? No fights this game, I don't believe.
So I was kind of smiling at America throwing the first punch.
Well, apparently it was something that there was like a group chat or something, or I don't know, players message each other's and agreed to it or something. So it wasn't like it wasn't as epic as the more informed you are about the league or something like that, like sometimes the less entertaining or the less epic it can be. And it seems like that's how it is in this situation. It's like,
The
oh,
gentlemen's agreement each other.
they're like, hey, you want to fight? Yeah, let's fight. Deal. Then they punched each other.
That's silly. When you were growing up in your high school, or I guess any school sport that you were a part of, did you have a team group chat?
No,
No?
we didn't have tech back
Oh,
then.
that's right. Sorry. We're from a different time.
We had phones, but there wasn't like
Yeah,
group chats didn't really work well.
they did not work well. They still do not work very well through text.
10 seconds left of this second period, and we're going to go scoreless unless the Swedes right now. No, that's going to go into the corner, and that's going to do it for period number 2. 4 great nations will enter period 3 at a score of 2-1. And so far, with our hockey cards, we've only gotten one card, one play out of one player that's actually even competing in the event. Now, Novolance, Armad, one more pack of each next.
You and I are gonna get these two. And I'm gonna get this.
All right. Do you want me to go first again?
Oh, this one has a little thing on the front again too. See? Do you see like it has a little
Mine has it too.
it scares me because it has a texture and it feels like something's poking from the
Well,
inside out.
hopefully it's just
A weird fold.
the first card that's the common, like metal.
Oh. Also yes.
That first card is like, what is it? Oh no, the corner's bent. And you're just like, oh, hopefully it's just the first card. These cards don't smell that great. Some cards smell great. These do not. But the way it comes out is like a cartoon satisfying. Clayton Keller.
I hate it when they have their mouth guard sticking out of their mouth like that.
What do you want them to do with it?
I don't know. I'm not upset that they're playing with it. I'm saying that the camera caught it with it. It was. Oh, I just.
Jared McCann. What do you want them to do when they're not playing? What do you want the rookie? You know what? I don't like this rookie.
What?
Because this is that rookie that we got out of the blasters for the Series 1 set. That like that red. Remember how it was like white speckles or red speckles? There wasn't foil. It was just white or red.
Yeah.
Got this guy like 5 times.
A little PTSD. And rookie to me when ready.
Ryan Rust. Ryan Rust. Color Flow Penguins.
Blue purple.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. That's scary.
That's a black rainbow. Number 9, Sam Bennett. What do those eyes say?
I can't read.
Clayton Keller. 2 Clayton Kellers. Same art, same photo. Clayton Keller. Black rainbow. It's another one of our hits, Novolance. And finally, Hey, what's that one where they're like diamonds?
Oh, I don't remember, but I do.
I got a green one.
Oh,
It's 80-20. It's on the Minnesota Wild. Marco Rossi? Marco Rossi? Colorful Futures! That's awesome. Dude, that's our home team. Our Minnesota Wild. Matt Zuccarello, Minnesota Wild. Elias Pettersson, Vancouver Canuckles. What'd you think?
I love the colorful future cards. They're so cool. If you
Black
make it,
Diamond, Allure. Now, none of those look like they had the. No, it just says blue purple on the back. Still, not many players that look like that are playing. Feel free to put them all in their protective cases.
okay.
You're better at the nimble stuff over here in Overlance. Now let's listen to what the guys are saying at the desk right now. They just keep going over the injuries. Shut up about the injuries.
Look at this bottom card. Oh, this one has it too. They're like they're kind of
Miscut?
misaligned on their cut on the bottom.
That's funny.
Not all of them are like that. These two are, but the one in
That's
their
really
opinion.
funny. Pass me that water, please, after you're done.
But the last two, I want to say maybe even two All-Star games.
Yep.
Maybe me and you like next time.
Sorry, everybody's ears.
And mine. And I was here.
I gotta apologize to you.
Oh, for the last few All-Star games, you you could tell. You could tell that the players are just like, I'm just forced to be here, or that they don't really care at all. And it's so frustrating to watch that on the faces of the players, because then you're like, well, if the players don't care, why do I have to care? So this year is super satisfying. Everyone is talking about how amazing the Four Great Nations are. How much how much passion got really ignited, I want to say, this year with this type of event. And so like, you really think you'll get bored of a Four Nations face off every year if they switched from All Star to Four Nations? Or do you want like just something different every year?
And that's the thing, like I said, for something like this, as much as I'd like to see it every year, I just feel like it would lose its magic. That's also one of the reasons why I think the Olympics isn't every year, and why and that's how you make something a big deal. Is it's the less accessible something is, sometimes the more hype there can be around it. Hey, that's the same color as, is that McKinnon? Yeah, McKinnon on the box.
This is so difficult, and that is kind of funny. Yeah, there you are. You got the rainbow on the left. Just a
Yeah, we're
just a
trying
full
it so far. We're trying it.
so I think it's cool. These packs, they feel way softer. Like they feel like paper. Like no, 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 no. It feels like you're opening up a cloth. Does that make sense? Like just any cloth?
Maybe.
Like the texture of the pack is very different from before. I know the word. Silky. It doesn't even make the same sound as the normal
I know, that's what I was saying.
one. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
All right, Mod, here we go.
I have for
Kucherov, Russian.
Yan Kuznetsov.
Probably Russian. Rookie.
Ah. Mason McTavish. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's called.
I'll show it on the back. Turn around.
Red Rainbow.
That's cool. We got. I literally have so many Mason McTavish though. I got way too many ducks.
That's so cool. Can you hold on to this? Or hold on there for a second. I can roll up my sleeve. This one too.
Thank you.
Here,
Which way are you putting them in?
as they're coming out, the way they are right now. Yes. Well, except for this one, apparently. But get another one.
Okay. So watch me.
Mm-hmm.
Then what? It's at the bottom.
Then I flip it this way. It rotated
Like
180
that.
degrees. Yep.
So you just go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
The sleeves are slightly curved, and so we're trying to curve it to cover the face of the card. So that's why it's a little important to us. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my next card. I'm gonna scoot this forward. Thank you. So we got Trevor Moore for our red orange.
We got one more card. It could be a hit.
Across the pond, Kirill Kaprizov. That is so cool.
We've been getting all the Minnesota Wild players.
Look, you can see us in the reflection of the card. Look at the screen.
That's so funny.
Wow. Kirill. You didn't see? Okay, you ready? No, it's good that you didn't see it. Here, you ready? You ready? Here. Open your arms.
Ruins.
Matthew Poitras, the Bruins. I am not familiar with this guy, are you?
No, I'm not, but we got ourselves a sign card.
You take this. What is it? You do, oh,
Why do you be doing this if I ain't looking?
I'm sorry. I did announce I was continuing. I also didn't think it was going to be a signed card. I thought they were going to be the normal cards after. Okay, so I jumped the gun. My second to last card is a Josh Morrissey regular, and then my last card is a William Nylander.
Hey, he's playing tonight.
Oh, thank goodness, another player who's playing. Oh my God, come on, camera. These cards are like so reflective. The camera's having a hard time. Whose face to focus on? All right, put this away. Oh, thank you. It's just an M. Can you open this guy for me? Look at this guy's signature. It's just an M and a B.
I'm so dead inside.
About this one?
No, the whole reveal.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't think there were any more hits. I trusted your word.
Well, it is new to both of us.
I trusted your word. I was like, you know what? You're right. There are no more hits. It was 1, 2, 3, and then bam. Now we know. Don't trust the pack. Did it fit okay? Is it just kind of bowing out a
It's
little?
just, yeah, it's just bowing.
Oh, okay. I think it will be okay. Do you think so?
Should I put it in the other way? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think you should put it in the regular way because when you put when you sandwich it, it'll just press down versus potential sliding. At least I hope so. Yeah. Yay!
Esau. So that's the full rainbow, of course.
Do these easels work on
Nope.
these? Oh,
Nope. Nope. Well, we got our card, everybody.
a centimeter off.
It just, the grand opening wasn't as grand because no one was paying attention.
Hmm.
Nope, he can't stand by himself.
Gosh. Let me see. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'll do it. I know what to do.
I'm getting a lot of signed Bruins players.
Here, you can use this guy. Would you like to use this guy?
Oh, let's try it. That's cool.
Perfect. It's a perfect fit. Yeah, I thought there was just normal parts at the end.
Well, someone's selling theirs for $20. The other is selling for 30, so it'll probably have some value. It's not a rookie though, unfortunately. I see a lot of all the rookies are going for money.
Mmm.
Non-rookies are mid.
Non-reviews are you got something? Mid-tier. It's still cool.
It is very cool.
Again, I'm sorry about that. I truly thought the card looked fun.
Ah.
The bottom being so rough is making them catch on a little.
Oh, I mean, we got something really cool. It's just the grand reveal wasn't as grand, and that makes me sad. We got some unique guys in that pack though. So across the pond, another Kaprizov, another bedazzled Mason McTavish. I feel like all of his art looks the same. He always looks like he's like a confused traveler, like
That is kind of funny. He does look like someone just said, "Wait, what do you mean I'm on the wrong train?"
every single picture of his looks the same. Third period, here we go. USA skating real fast to that hook. Gensel to the front. Eichel. They can't seem to finish the puck. Now I have two different Bruins players I have signed cards for.
And then your third one will be the Rat Marchand. That's what I think it will be.
My third Bruins player.
Yeah, and then you'll have a little hat trick of Bruins players for signed cards.
My Bruins gang. At least I think, hopefully, because the other guy I got, I think, is a rookie. And the thing about getting rookies is sometimes if they're a player that's supposed to be a good, decent prospect, you're like, oh, I might have some money. But if it happens to be a player that is bad and they only play a few games, well, yeah, they're a rookie, but now they're working at the gas station down the road. And that rookie card isn't going to do too much for you.
Oh.
Now Fox is in the bench. Sweden's on the power play.
Fox plays for Tampa Bay. Is that right, or does he?
Fox plays for the New York Rangers.
Okay, that was my second guess. I knew it was a blue uniform, and it was either New York or Florida, because I knew it was a state that had two teams.
So it goes red, yellow,
Mhm.
green,
Blue.
blue, purple, red, maybe?
That's what it looks like. Even on the box, like from the front to the right to left.
Oh, okay. Color flow is a cool idea. And that puck comes out. 17 shots for the Swedes, 22 for USA. So Switzerland's putting on a lot more shots right now. For Sweden, sorry. Switzerland, what am I saying?
I heard at the beginning of the game, some of the announcers said that this game doesn't like really matter.
It doesn't matter because USA's already made it into the finals.
Oh, I see. So even if USA lost,
Their spot's guaranteed in the finals. It was Canada who wasn't guaranteed, so when they almost choked the game today, that's when the Finns got it within one goal, it was like, oh my gosh, is Canada actually going to choke this game away?
gotcha.
Are they just going to quit trying and just give up? Patterson, his former teammate in Vancouver, the announcer says, got to bring that up. Hey, remember when you guys were teammates? Then the entire hockey world knew that you were not enjoying each other's. Ooh, Miller with the big push away,
On Forsberg.
but not on Patterson. I'm so glad that we got another cool signed card.
Me too. I wonder if there was ever a player who was signing the little, I don't know what they're called, sorry. The little pieces that they sign for the cards. Uh, I wonder if there was ever a player who said, I want mine in a certain ink color or in a certain pen. Either because of a superstition they have or because they just like
That's
it.
actually really interesting.
Because like if I was a player,
What if they started giving away the pens that were for one of ones? You got the pen that the player used to sign it.
That's a little far. I think it's a little far. But what I mean is like
Oof.
if I was like a professional player and I could sign my own card like that, where where it was limited, I would wanna sign my name in pink. No. So if I could only sign 50 signatures, I'd sign one of them, 1 out of 50 in pink. I think that would be crazy. I think that'd be really neat. What do you think?
There are plenty of cards where players are signing in gold or different colors. So that could definitely be branding. I only sign in pink.
Well, no, not only signing in pink. You sign normally every card, but in your 50 out of 50 card, you have a different color.
Oh, on a couple of spot, or maybe like the jersey number, your jersey number card. Maybe you're like, yeah, for blank, blank, blank.
That would be really neat,
You know
actually.
what's funny though? For players that are player number one, they're truly the only players that can have their player number a part of every card.
No matter what, because it's number one. That's pretty cool.
So let's just say there's a player that I don't know plays for the Pittsburgh Penguins and he's number one. He's a great player. And it's like one of one, player one.
One of one, player
But the
one.
funny thing about that is that there's a lot of teams that won't have that opportunity. The Minnesota Wild, for example, they retired the number one for to represent their fans.
Oh yeah, the fans are number one.
So that's impossible for the Wild for that to ever be a possibility.
That makes sense.
But some of those other teams, like I know the Canadians, I'm pretty sure have the number one retired. Some of these organizations that have been around for a longer time, Original Six, that have had more all stars are going to have more of their numbers retired. So some of those older players that are either deceased or just older players that are kind of legendary players that are deceased or just not around anymore, which just means deceased or hard to get a hold of.
Yeah, fair. Like they're just, you know what? I'm out.
Well, like that's the thing too is like with sports, yeah, you can be an icon for sports and you were an icon during all that time, but once you're out of sports, how long do you want to maintain that iconic status? I mean, like for example, if you well, here they go, the Swedes again. Swedish players are attacking. Now it's American players are attacking Kyle Connor. We're getting good shots, but nothing's going in. Everything's bouncing off the pads. Lady Ryder, because I like that secret type of surprise having a different color for a signature. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think that's a fun idea. I think that's a really cool idea. Oh, he got hit check so hard his helmet popped off.
And you cannot play without a helmet.
Can't play without a helmet. You either have to retrieve it or go to the bench right away. And it seems like most players just go to the bench.
They're chanting USA.
America had a little bit of skip in their step right there, but unable to make any plays happen. And the excitement of the helmet popping off is going to come to a close. Eichel
Whoa.
bumped Carlson. His helmet just flies right off his head.
Wait, I have a question. So you've probably noticed that
Commercial.
a lot of players wear their chin strap or their helmet really small or really loose, I mean. I guess I kind of expected helmets to fly off a lot easier.
Well, it's also like chafing.
Chafing.
Like I'm sure, think about it too, because like you don't want it to restrict your field of view.
Yeah.
So if you're turning your head fast to the sides, you're looking different ways, you're looking at different lanes. Well, that could be very dangerous when you're doing something like that. So you have to pay attention to something like that too. You got to make sure that you're safe, but if you can't see, that's less safe. If you can't look to see if there's somebody behind you or somebody coming to check you,
What number 10 this commercial is not at? There's no.
just a dumb commercial.
Is it inspiration? Is it inspiring for them and their families and their friends? Sure.
Look at her.
She has long hair, and it's the only thing that's working out.
So if you're watching Four Great Nations on TNT right now, of course in America that's what you're watching it in. I don't know about globally, but they just had this dumb commercial for Naked and Afraid, and then there's this lady that has no legs or something. They're amputated or whatnot, no legs,
She's disabled.
yeah, disabled, dismembered, whatever. And apparently she's going to compete on Naked and Afraid. Well, they show her like hop or I don't know what do you even call it? Moving, walking, handstanding.
Hobbling, maybe.
I don't know, moving. Well, because she walks out with her hands.
She walks on her hands, but not as a handstand, just at the sides. You're doing a chest.
Anyways, so this lady just has to move their hands. And for Naked and Afraid, you don't like. Apparently, you get like one thing. You get like one tool.
Yeah, you get one item to take with you on your 48-hour journey.
So only 48. I thought it was like a month.
Uh,
There's no way it's 48 because that's way too easy. That's 48 hours. You literally don't like. Oh no, I don't eat.
I think you have to reach a certain point. We don't watch the show. It's obvious.
I thought it was just one of those survival shows where you just have to survive and then
Yeah.
guess what? I'm alive.
You get one item and you have to.
Bree wants to be called Naked and Afraid alone. So then there's like that weird pseudo sexual element about it. Like we gotta stay focused, but also we're naked. All right, I was doing all my exercises off screen
That's
because
true.
I actually did more. I just kept going.
Also.
We got my co-host here. USA on a power play. Almost entering the 10-minute mark of this hockey game. Swedish up 2-1. And here we go. Shorthanded 3-on-2 developing with some speed. Shot misses. Not only does the Swedish player miss, he loses an edge. Oh, and a 2-on-1 fails for Team USA. They give it right up to Hedman. Are they going to give another opportunity to the Swedish? No. Play's going to slow down a little bit. Fox, what you doing with it? Kyle Connor? Slot Boldy? We need more wild players. think it's just Eriksson Ek on the other team. I'm pretty sure he's Swedish. And that's another thing too with some of these hockey cards. So grab that Nylander in front of you. You can turn him around. I'm pretty sure it'll tell you.
Height 6 feet. Weight 204. Shoots right. Born May 1st, 1996 in Calgary, Alberta.
Oh, that's funny.
Did you think he was Norwegian?
Oh, he's on the Switzerland team.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought like the hockey cards would be kind of like this fun time capsule. It's like, oh, surprise! Guess what? It's gonna tell you where he's from, and it's actually,
Well, we don't know a lot about
dude,
the nationality
dude,
laws for
I
other
don't know
nations.
nationalities. Well, citizenship is essentially what we're getting at.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
we're getting a little far away from the point of the.
So they're probably.
Oh, right in front of the slot. There we go. The shot blocked.
So he's probably.
USA stays alive yet again. They're gonna jet down the ice. Can the USA team do a Hughes? He gets a shot, but it looks like an easy save right to the pads for it is Ersson. So Ersson wasn't playing earlier. I was right. I am learning. I am paying attention to this hockey game. Ersson, Philadelphia Flyers goaltender. Two opportunities going both ways down the ice. One for Team USA and one for Team Switzerland. Sweden. Sweden. Sweden.
Sweet.
I feel so sorry for Wayne Gretzky having to do these commercials with Stifler's mom.
Mm.
It's embarrassing. It's so hard to watch. Stupid Discover picking a really just trashy mascot, and then of course Discover being the official credit card of the NHL, he just has to go along with it.
Agreements.
I would not. I would be like, ooh. Then again, you're like, how much money am I to just like smile and sit next to this person for
30 seconds.
3 hours?
Maybe maximum 3 hours. 4 takes. But I doubt it. Commercials are pretty on point.
Well, they might have like 4 different visions for the commercial, and then they just pick one vision, and it could be like different scenes.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like who's to say that we don't get the next part of the commercial where they're somehow they bump into each other somewhere else in the stadium, and he's like signing jerseys or something.
That makes sense. But yeah, it seems like, according to these cards, they're probably telling us where they were born, but not their nationality or citizenship statuses, which is oh well.
Well, let's see how many players that we have right now. We have a lot of stuff around here. No Keller, no Rossi. We have Nylander playing. Morrissey's on Canada. No Keller. No McCann. Pedersen's playing. Zuccarello, no. Barkov's playing, but not this game. Pasternak, Carlson, Kaprizov, Marshy, Quinn Hughes, and Makar all not playing.
Not players.
And then we have some of our other special cards over here. Well, not Kucherov. He's not a special card.
He has his own box set.
Huh?
Kucherov set. Whereas like mainly Kucherov cards.
I didn't know that.
Didn't you get one?
No.
I'll pull it up later.
I have a Lafreniere set.
You know what? I was thinking about Lafreniere. Sorry. We have been getting a lot of Kucherov cards, so that might be why I'm thinking about it.
These are our 3 players that are actually playing in the 4 Great Nations playoff tournament, or whatever you want to call it, 4 Great Nation tournament that's going on right now. And that's what I was saying. Like I just don't want this to be something that players get burnt out of. That's why the Olympics keeps its mystique. Right there, Werenski. It was going out. Oh, and he broke his stick while doing it too. Ersson saves that. Americans are definitely moving the puck around. They're definitely trying to make opportunities happen. Beautiful shot opportunity, but Werenski stick breaks.
Nice glove.
And of course, during the stick breaking, it does veer off from the actual primary angle. So he's got to get a new twig. And he goes to the bench while doing so.
Has there ever been a player who is listed as a defenseman but plays a lot of forward?
Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of them.
Well,
That's one of the reasons why the Penguins wanted Erik Karlsson from the San Jose Sharks, because Erik Karlsson the season before got 100 points that season, being an offensive defenseman, of just pretty much getting on the rush, being on the power play, passing the puck around, being a part of those goals, setting up those opportunities. Of course, a lot of the times those defensemen have to be fast so that they can be on the rush and so they can participate in those goals.
okay.
On the net, USA! Gensel with a shot, but that's not going to get anywhere. Hughes has it. Those refs, there's just two refs sitting next to each other. It looks like they're actually just chatting. USA is going for all sorts of shots. That puck's going actually everywhere. 30 shots for the USA. Think they scored on their first shot. So since then, 29 shots that really haven't really gone so well. My guess, 3-1 Sweden. Jan is a part of the chat. I don't know. I can't trust that Jan account anymore. I don't know if that Massis person is here. That Massis person was fun to be a part of, but wow, that Massis really wanted to see a lot of goals and a lot of scoring.
And winning right now.
Yeah, and it had to happen right now. Immediately.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
No patience. No, we hope everybody's watching. It was a great time having Jan, Massis, everybody else who's been a part of the chat. The chat's had a lot of fun, positive energy. Everybody's telling us what they think about hockey, what they know about hockey, who their favorite team is, what they think about the score, who will score, and thinking about that. America 2-on-1, 1-0 shot. Oh, that's going to go wide. It did almost look like it was going to be offsides nonetheless, so not too heartbroken about that. Puck somehow all the way back in America's own. Beautiful 2-on-1 came out of absolutely nowhere. But no go. No go.
6 minutes left.
Fox to the front of the net. Bounces off of a player. To the front. I know they keep shooting it, but no one's there. 6 minutes to go. Well, I don't know how long those plane rides are. It was like 5 hours ago. Thought that was a long. Oh, we're going another commercial intermission. We've opened up 4 packs of hockey cards because we got a little treat for the stream. We were hoping that we'd have some viewers here. It looks like we got 8 viewers here tonight. It looks like everyone's been pretty excited to see the cards that we've shown off tonight. No Gus, no gas, no pass. Nothing tonight. I got to go do my 15 arm curls on commercials. Moderator, you can entertain the chat.
Just entertain chat. Hi, chat. This is me, Britt, the moderator. I was actually trying to remember a commercial. Gosh, there was a commercial that just had us in a chokehold, and what was it?
Was it new?
I think like 2 years ago.
Avocados from Mexico?
No, because that was beefy and I love avocados. Oh well. Oh, I was just about to say it was just a telling of it, making a fake commercial is that they're advertising it to be like a very feel good. You can do it. Anyone can do anything. If she can do it, you can do it kind of thing, and it's just not the right show. And I'm tired of looking at like this weird sense of pride of being able to finish a.
Or imagine her partner.
I guess so. You were late, Jan. Jan.
Where is the microphone?
Oh, you guys. I'm sorry. Can I talk you through
Dude, I'm so far away.
Kagan's second, and I forgot to put mine on. Apparently.
It was late. All right, so I have the microphone right now.
I mean, I got one now too. It's connected.
We'll clip it on or something.
Click.
Put on your microphone, special guest. You are our first special guest that we've ever had.
That's awesome.
Ooh, less than 5 minutes to go. I want to see some action. So far, the only goals were scored are in the first period.
Testing.
We've had 35 minutes with no goals. I want to go. Show me you go. Not an empty net go. Anything but empty net right now.
Empty nets only feel good when it's like just barely about to miss. You know what I mean? Like when they're like, it's so clearly crooked of a shot. It's so clearly like, actually, you don't know if it's going to make it, like maybe a bounce off the wall or something like that. And so it's very like heads or tails. And then when it does get in, those feel great. But I agree with you. When they pull a goalie, it's not as exciting. Unless the players or the defensemen go in and act as goalie, because then that's kind of fun to see them act as like uh, a traditional goalie in the sense of not a lot of padding, and it's kind of neat.
Got all my thoughts. Oh, almost right there. 2 shots on USA, but it's still a 2-1 game. Oh, Forsberg almost looked like he was going to go from Michigan.
That was close. That was very close. New course,
That was close. Nuke Force, I agree.
very close.
That was so close. But the crazy thing about it is Sweden's just laying on the pressure. They're not stopping. And that's the part that you know is a good part of is that the hockey game we're at a really exciting part. Because when they're not letting up, when they're still applying that pressure, you know they're not giving up. And they know they're taking the game seriously too.
Oh yeah, nothing feels worse when you can tell like the players from either team kind of just give up the last period, or even the last 5 minutes. If they give it up, then you're kind of like, well, if you're not trying, why am I here? It's like an aura about the arena.
Hughes skates on in. Oh, Gensel! Shot on net. Save, Harrison. He's just going to smack it off to the side. Pettersson will shoot around. And Sweden, they're just going to play iron defense. Gundam Neon Omen USA can do it. I hope so. I believe in them. They talk about how beat up this United States team is right now. The amount of talent that is missing from the roster. I mean, when you look at who participated on the goals that was scored earlier in this tournament, a lot of those players are missing. But that also means there's a lot of players in this USA team that got to step up. You got picked for this roster. Prove that you deserve to be put on this roster. Do something about it.
I have a good question.
What's your quick question?
If let's say about half.
Where's your tablet?
Oh, it's down here. It's over here. He's watching. He's watching. Question is, during an event like this, like the Four Great Nations.
We goes to the goalie to the bench. USA. They gonna tie it? Come on, USA. Hughes, right circle. Drags, curls back, drops it to Werenski. He's gonna send it out. Is that Eichel? Eichel, blue line. Oh, Gensel. Pump fakes it, but in doing so, loses control of the puck. USA barely holds on to it. Hughes goes for a redirect. Whack, whack, whack. Back to Hughes. Goes for a shot. That's going to go off and into the glass and then the netting.
My question is, during an event like this, and you're chosen to get picked on this team, what if 50% of the players decline? And I'm not saying like decline for some reason, such as like a political reason. Everyone has a legitimate reason to not play, but it's 50%. Like, what do they do? Do they just pick a different team, or do they just get what they get? Maybe it's never happened before.
What do you mean?
Well, because you said they're chosen, right? They're chosen to play these games, and what if they decline? Or are you not?
So for the most part, there's like honor, right?
Oh.
So for the most part, you just don't get to decline.
Oh.
And there's been only like super ultra stars have declined for the most part, like Ovechkin.
Yeah.
Or I think somebody super declined. Pietrangelo declined. And I think he got injured too, but there's some players that actually just decline because like I gotta focus on the tournament, and a lot of them did it for the All-Star game. Actually, they started doing it for the All-Star game towards the end. Because I mean, if you're certain players like Ovechkin or whatnot, you're always gonna get picked because you're just so gifted. It's just like no one's really gonna supersede you, or it's rarely going to happen.
Of course, they want you to be there.
I mean,
of course,
Crosby's probably gone to 10 All-Star games. And he'd be like, you know what? For once, I'd like a break. Oh, right in front, USA. Oh, no. Sweden took a shot.
That was a really close
They stopped it. Jesper Bratt stopped it, pulled it back, and just ripped a shot.
He's like, you know what? I'm going.
Nylander went up to him, and he's like, hey, man.
That's gutsy.
So we got a shot. Gensel wasn't there. Jesper Bratt just pulled it back and took the shot.
So
it was so close. It was very close. It looked like it was maybe 3 inches away from going in. America wins the face-off.
Oh, we
didn't put our
goalie out for the face-off?
There's only a minute left. It's offensive zone. There's no reason not to.
Oh, I did not see the minute. Okay.
Michael has the puck. He's going to send. Oh, right in front. Gensel not able to get any wood on it. Grip that lumber. Hughes on the right circle. Think about these plays. Werenski's just going to throw it to that. Can we create chaos? Boldy, Gensel. Hughes. No, Broad again. He's going to skate it out. He's got,
Oh
he's
my
got, he dug
goodness.
1, 2, 3 players. Throws it to the net. But I think he actually throws it awkwardly. And it like goes into like, what even happened?
He
Was
shot
it an icing?
and then
It's like a weird like,
he dirty dangled them.
oh,
Oh,
did
no,
he
he
just throw it in
chipped
the
up.
netting?
Yeah, he chipped up. Yeah. That was intense.
30 seconds. USA had to put the goalie back in. Sweden wins the draw. Hedman flips it in. Hughes to Werenski. Andres to the bench. USA's in. To the front. Miller. No tip in. Gensel on the other circle. Eichel. Stick handling. Werenski shoots to the front. Where's the puck? I can't see it. 3, 4, 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Sweden wins the hockey game. Game over. America can't win. USA played 59 minutes of that game.
Their fingers are interlocking red, white, and red and white stripes, and their thumbs, the blue. It's pretty clever, but it's kind of cheesy at the same time. It's really cool seeing them and get all lined up like that for the 3 stars. I like that. I like that they're all there versus they're all going back to their dressing room and then they walk out from their dressing room after they get their star or dressing corridor, I should say.
Now we're watching the awards ceremony.
You said those boxes contain Rolexes?
Some expensive watch. Jesper Bratt, game-winning goal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Picture time. Picture time.
Eichel's so mad. I mean, they're mad, but they're like, we know we're gonna play again.
It's like a bittersweet moment.
Yeah. USA is pretty bummed. And Sweden can leave with their heads held high. Jackie Redmond with the interview. And it's crazy right now. How many players are legitimately trying so hard in this tournament that they're willing to get injured? Because if you actually look at the regular season
Mhm.
and then you look at regular All-Star games and you look at the injuries that happen in an actual All-Star game compared to the regular season, it's going to be astronomical for the regular season. But now if you compare like an event like this to an All-Star game, the injuries in this are going to be insanely higher because they're trying so much more. The way that this will impact the rest of the season, I'm kind of scared almost because there's going to be so many more extra injuries that weren't expected. that weren't expected, especially for your all-stars. And that's why like something like this, as cool as it is, it's
Dangerous.
it's a dagger pit.
Risky.
It's risky. If you have an accident, oh no, guess what? Matthew Tkachuk out for 2 months. Panthers miss playoffs, right? Imagine something like that happening. Austin Matthews out again, out for playoffs.
Yeah, no kidding.
So just like extra things like this where you try extra hard. That's just crazy to me. That's just unique. But that is our hockey game tonight, Novalands. What should we open any more cards?
We have 4 packs left. We should open them. Why not?
Would you like to open another pack?
Yes.
Go ahead and open a pack for everybody.
I'm going to have you open this one and me this one.
This lady over here got a signed card tonight. This Boston Bruin.
These packs do not feel like packs. It's throwing me off. I know what it feels like, and I won't say it because pretty sure I'm going to ruin cake and tonight. Maybe I'll tweet it later. Okay, my first card is Mackenzie Weegar. Mackenzie Weegar. I'm making sure it's okay on the. You see it freaking out? Our camera's freaking out. There we go. Kind of. Next. Brady.
Great. If only they got this pack at the beginning of the game. But hey, for next game, we'll have them.
We got Brad Lambert.
That's a good rookie. I'm pretty sure Brad Lambert's a pretty decent player.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't do this. They're kind of sticking to each other.
A red something.
Okay, here we go.
Go up. Ooh, Lundell. Graham Clark on the Minnesota Wild? Never seen that guy in my life.
I've never seen the name Graham spelled that way before.
I don't like it. Hurry up.
Sorry.
This is a travesty to look at.
Sorry, it is. Okay, sorry, Graham.
Morgan Riley, color flow.
It's an orange
Orange yellow.
So we got red
That's the
over here.
middle, yup.
Okay. Zach Dean, rookie. What are these called again?
All right, we'll tell you on the back.
It's a gold glitter bomb.
Numbered card. Is that a numbered rookie?
I don't think it's a rookie.
Turn around. I thought it was a
Sorry.
rookie.
Well, first, let me get this to go first. Number 80 out of 199. Oh, it is a rookie. You're so right. And it's a glitter bomb? A glitter bomb. Wow. What's this one? They look almost the same. It's red rainbow, and this is a glitter bomb. Wow. They look so cool. I'll put them in sleeves in just a second. Let's finish our pack. We got Morgan Frost. I gotta cover these other faces. So. There we go. Morgan Frost. And Jordan Kyrou.
Look at you and getting some blues.
I am getting some blues. Wow, a glitter bomb.
That's a signed card, and we've gotten 2 numbered cards. What was the other numbered? Oh, we got that color flow.
Yes, the color.
What was
flow.
it? Pedersen?
Fantilli.
Oh, Fantilli, you're right.
That guy.
I guess I'll open another pack. We're going to turn the volume on the television up.
You want to hear the announcer dudes?
Yeah, the packs feel like like recycled material. They do feel like paper. That's a great way of putting it.
But like a very soft paper.
Yeah, it's very soft.
Maybe more like silk. Like a flexible silk.
I don't know, dude. It's weird.
It feels like cloth. I don't know. I'm a little.
I mean, so far Lundqvist sounds pretty happy about his team, about the team. Robertson of the Stars. Thatcher Demko, Knuckleheads. Rope Hintz. Oh no, Maverick Bork. See, watch. It's not too hard.
You're just one with these.
Look at that. Jared McCann. Black Diamond. Or Black Rainbow.
Black rainbow.
Color Flow.
No, it's a colorful future.
Colorful Future. Full Caulfield. The amount of Cole Caulfields I have.
You should go through your entire collection, Taken, and post like, here's the number of players that I got. 18 Cole Caulfields.
What do we got here? Nugent Hopkins? No. Coyotes? Dylan Gunther. No. That's 5 colors.
I know, that's why I'm like, is this another?
That's all colors.
Is this a?
That's all colors. That's all colors. That's all colors. Dylan Gunther, Utah signed card. Signed card alert. Signed card alert. Dylan Gunther, Utah.
We want to say Yeti so bad. Wow.
Signed cards?
Do you need me to get the other thing? The other one? Holy cow.
Chris Letang. And Anze Kopitar. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we'll have to use the other hard case.
We didn't anticipate this. You just ripped it open?
Yeah. Wow. Dan, if you're watching, what do you think?
Well. With the masterwork. Scalpel? Yes, sir. That's how it feels like every time when it's close quarters delicacy.
All right, there you go. Wow. 2 signed cards. Dylan Gunther. That one makes me happy. That's wow. That's insane.
Holy smokes. I'm working on these over here.
Did we get any players that played tonight? Yeah, we did. We got one.
Well, like, so Graham Clark, I almost read his name like Cream, but Green.
Dude, I looked at it like cream too. I was like,
And I'm
what
like,
am I reading?
that's not a real name.
Wow.
Oh my God. Holy cow. I saw the rainbow colors and I'm like, I don't know why you're so focused on trying to know the player. But
Well,
I'm
his
like,
face looks so weird because he was doing one of these like a horse or like donkey face. I'm like, this is so weird, or like
like a scrunchy
like
face.
a rabbit. Yeah, like a rabbit like looking at a carrot or something.
And so like I'm like, oh, is this a sign card? But I don't know because we were only anticipating maybe one signed card at all. Not even one. I told Kagan, let's get 2 of them just in case you do get one per box. Gets 2 in one box.
Never. Wow. Never thought that was a thing.
Never thought that was a thing at all. Holy cow.
We got 2 packs left. I can't believe it. If we get one more signed thing, I'll kind of be upset.
I think we'll be upset until we open more boxes because we don't know. We're not used to being so spoiled like this. We're used to maybe getting a numbered card.
Well, because we buy I buy blasters a lot.
Yeah, we're on average getting a numbered card maximum, maybe a really cool foil per box. And now we have 2 signed cards in one box. How many packs did we have? 8? 8 packs?
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty high hit ratio.
Holy cow.
It's a 25% signed card hit ratio.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know if we got a very godly box here versus this box is just a high hitter. That's the thing we don't know yet because it's super new. Colorful futures. All of these cards look like they have a texture on them. And I'll tell you, they did a really good job on like the artistry to make you think that, and they're all non-textury. They do look like they could potentially get scratched easy, so please be careful opening them.
I think something that Dylan Larkin said there is really important. If you're still here, still watching, we cake in here. During this interview, Larkin said something really important. He said the players that bought in, it was really special for them in Montreal. Buying into this Four Nations face-off is so important because, like I said, you have to want to play. It can't. If this turns into something like the All-Star game, like I said, where people don't want to try, they don't care. It's not an honor. It's just so different when you represent your nation. I mean, Larkin is not wrong right now. I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, even though, yes, you're doing so much more extra work than all these other NHL players. I mean, you're literally like the 1% of the league that gets to do this. But it's probably just still a blast, right? Being able to. Oh, you are right. It does. Do you think on the left side, look, that ding? Do you think they all are dinged?
No, I think that's part of the. I think that's part of the art. I saw that a lot when you had this tilted to me. Well, to me, when you were positioning it, and I'm like,
Oh, I see it.
those look like
Yeah, I see it.
marks. And I just stared because I'm like, I couldn't tell.
Which pack do you want? There's 2 packs left.
I want you to have the one that was on display.
That's this guy.
Yeah,
Who's opening their last pack first?
you are.
Really?
Yep. Okay. You're right. I will go first. Get out of here.
Oh,
I will go first. Get out of here.
I'm out of here.
Oof. Excuse me.
Get her in here. Look at that. Another player that played tonight.
We got a mock.
Oh, I guess this afternoon.
Stone. Let's make sure we got this. Okay. I'm gonna pull them from the front. I don't want to slide them on each other. Matthew, nice. New father.
Lo-fi 247. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How'd
Oh my
you enjoy
goodness.
the tournament tonight? What do you think about the cards? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for showing your support.
Thanks for watching.
You are
Cousins.
fantastic.
Okay, we got Matthew Nice. And we got Lucas Cormier. He's my rookie. He looks like he just missed his shot. He looks all
Lo-fi, what do you think about the Four Great Nations tournament?
Nikita
Black,
Kucherov.
what is it? Black
My black rainbow.
rainbow? Go down.
No, I don't want to slide them on.
Well, you don't have to slide it down. You can just future prospect or future something.
Future.
Oh,
Colorful future.
Stutzla.
Stutzla. Yay. Ooh, we got an orange yellow.
Not daddy. 24 Rope Hens. That's a good card. I think he played today too, excuse me. Today.
Andrei Svechnikov. This one isn't numbered. Sometimes
That's gonna
they're
do it for
numbered.
the hits for Novalance over here. And
We got
Stashes,
Stashes.
who didn't play. Look at
Yay.
that awful picture.
You know what? I kind of like it actually.
He looks husky. And he looks like he just finished a
He's
shot.
just sticking out his tongue.
He looks like he finished a shot and he's out of
Yeah.
breath.
I think it's cool.
All right, my turn. Last pack of the night.
Let me pick out my cards quick.
Last hype. Dude, I do not like the texture of these packs.
Me neither. Me neither.
What is it?
I don't know if it's because of like the way it's printing or being fed through the printing machines, but I have noticed on quite of the other ones that they have vertical scratch marks on the picture.
Well, we got to just deal with.
I was just gonna say, it seems like my entire pack does not have any scratch marks, so please be careful separating your cards from your pack. That's all I was gonna say about it. Rupe? Is it Rupe?
Rope Hens.
Rope.
Mason McTavish. Same confused look. On every single picture. Philip Kurashev, not the Blackhawk we want. Not the Blackhawk we want.
Del Mastro.
Another Blackhawk that we don't want. But he's a rookie.
Want Panabadai. That's what
We got a orange speckler. JT Miller. A new Vancouver Canuck. A new New York Ranger. Well, back to the New York Rangers. That's where he was from.
Is he a orange
And he played tonight.
slice? Is he a technically orange slice card?
Is that what they're called?
I think they are.
Across the pond, Simon Namick.
We're so close to a Martian. We're on the right. We're on the right side of the country.
Last card of the box, everybody. Last hit. It's a color flow. It's not. Does not look like it is a signed card.
He's trying to peek around. You won't know.
Owen Tippett, Philadelphia Flyers.
A green-blue card. We don't have one of those. I think we did it.
With a Victor Hedman.
I think we got a rainbow.
And a Jack Eichel. A bunch of players that are playing And then we'll play tomorrow or Thursday. All right.
Hey, you should separate as many cards as you potentially could for the teams playing Thursday.
We can do that after the stream.
Okay.
Well, everybody, we got some cool hockey cards tonight. We watched a game that was not as eventful as we hoped, not even an empty net goal. So all the action happened in that first period. And other than that, that's pretty much our stream. It looks like there's going to be no hockey this Wednesday, but there will be Four Great Nations tournament will conclude on Thursday. Before then, hockey will start up again on Saturday. I really want to complete the casting of Four Great Nations, so I will go live for Thursday. So I'll be back. Hopefully everybody else will be back, and I will be live Saturday as well. Probably for the Minnesota Wild versus Red Wings, I believe. It's 11:30 a.m. hockey game on Saturday.
Wow, that's an early game.
Early game, but I'm going to be excited to be talking hockey. I hope everyone's there. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by tonight and being a part of the We Cake and stream. It was a pleasure having our mod Novalance here. She's been popping off with a signed card tonight.
And you too.
And I'm glad I got to come along with it. I was feeling so dead that I didn't care that she opened it, but I didn't get to see it get open.
Yeah, that's what
It's
I
that
felt.
first reaction that really is like the best part about it, and missing it kind of sucked. But luckily, I was still able to be a part of other exciting parts of the stream. I'm glad everybody else came. Lo-Fi, it was great having you here too. Jan, We Caking is me, Nova Lance, Neon Omen, NF Cool Carl. It's been a great stream. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see you later.
See you later, everybody. See you Thursday.